What is up, guys? Ardix here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. So in this video we're going to go over which faction should you choose. Now it's Tuesday, it's a weekly reset, but most importantly the faction rallies have begun. So there are 3 factions to choose from, and we're just going to go quickly over them and look at which one you're going to choose based on their armor and their weapons. So the first one is called the Future War Cult, and it is right here in the hangar. Let me show you if you can't find it yet. You probably will, but it's right here in the hangar. We go here. This is the first faction we're going to look at because it's the one we're closest to, and we're going to talk to Lakshmi 2, Future War Cult. Now this faction believes in the future of war. They believe that the future is filled with war, and so they have futuristic advancements in technology to be prepared for those wars. So when we come over here, before you pledge an allegiance, of course, you want to maybe look at the rewards. And so if we go in here, we can see what rewards we have for the hunter class. In this case, I am a hunter. Of course, if you are a titan, you will see titan rewards, but in the case of the hunter, you can see the red, blue, and yellow gear here. We have the simulator mask, we have the simulator grips, we have the simulator vest, of course, leg piece, cloak, and the shaders. Now, going on to the most important part, of course, the weapons. First, we have True Prophecy, which is a hand cannon, and it also has timed payload. Projectiles attached to enemies explode after a short delay. Now, that's pretty interesting. So, for you hand cannon lovers, this is a weapon that you might want to look into. Next up, we have the Number, which is an auto rifle, and it has rounds at the end of magazine which deal more damage. Of course, we also have extended mag and ricochet rounds. Now this is a pretty good looking auto rifle, with a round per minute of 450 and a magazine of 39. So pretty interesting. I really like assault rifles, so I'm really leaning towards that. Up next, we have the scout rifle. It's called the Pleiades Corrector, if I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, stacks ×3. So look at that weapon. It looks pretty cool as well. That's a nice design. Yellow, blue, and red right there. Up next, we have the sniper rifle called Eye of Foresight, and this one has increased ammo reserves, faster reload when crouched. So these are the weapons you get for leveling up the Future War Cult faction. Now, looking at some additional rewards, as you can see here, we have some extra stuff that are not as interesting, but either way, we have Call to Serve, a scout rifle, we have a sniper rifle, and we have a sword as well. So that is the Future War Cult engram prizes. So moving on to the next faction, we're going to go over to Dead Orbit. And by the way you level up these factions is by doing lost sectors, public events, crucible, raids, and strikes. Basically, play the game and you will get tokens to level up these factions. And Dead Orbit basically believes that there is no future on Earth. We must leave Earth. The city is forever cursed. So let's take a look at which rewards this faction offers. Of course, this is the gear that you get for a hunter. Again, depending on what class you use, you will see appropriate gear. And you see like this theme of black, gray, and white. I don't really like it, but you know, if that's your color scheme, you might want to go with Dead Orbit. You have the anti-extinction mask, you have the anti-extinction grasp, anti-extinction vest, so and so on. More importantly, let's look at the weapons. We have a pulse rifle called 3 Graves, long range, slow firing, and high damage. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time, and this is how it looks like. It looks like a futuristic AK-47, if you tell me. The next weapon they have is the hand cannon Dire Promise. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the magazine from reserves. It looks like a revolver, pretty cool. Again, I don't like the color scheme much. Next up, we have a firearm called 11th Hour, and the perk that offers is kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage. If you like sidearms, you might want to look at this one. Up next, we have the shotgun called Gravity Slingshot. Now this one is actually pretty cool looking. If you can see the design in the body, I really do like it, but I'm not really a shotgun person. Increased ammo reserves, faster reload when crouched. So if you like shotguns, This is a pretty nice looking one. Of course, we have as well additional stuff here, additional rewards when you level up the reputation for this faction. So this is Dead Orbit, and if you like their theme and their rewards, you might want to consider joining them. Now there is one more faction all the way at the other side of the tower. I don't know why they did this, but you go all the way to the other end of the tower and you speak to this guy right here, Executor Hadio, and this is the New Monarchy Faction. Now these guys have some pretty cool looking gear. Check it out. We open the rewards. We have Sovereign Mask, Sovereign grips, and so on. But look at that gear. We have some red and gold theme. I really enjoy that theme of shaders. I mean, it looks great. It looks amazing. And I'm honestly choosing between this and Future War Cult. But let's look at the weapons. We have an auto rifle called Restoration 8. And this is how it looks like. Pretty cool. And it has, this weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. So I'm an auto rifle, guys. I already told you guys, so I'm looking forward to this one most likely if I do choose this faction. We have the Song of Justice 6, which is a scout rifle. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool. The holster weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. And by the way, I should say that this faction believes that we should stay here on the earth and strengthen its borders and its walls. Next up, we have the Royal Dispensation 2, which is a submachine gun, and it has melee kills reload a portion of this magazine. It looks pretty cool, the design. I like submachine guns. I don't use them a lot though. Up next, we have the Unification 7, which is a shotgun, and it offers holding down the trigger will fire this weapon at full auto. That's pretty insane for you shotgun lovers. Again, we also have some additional rewards here as we level up this faction, but the most important part is choosing which gear you like the best. I mean, look at this gear on Hunter. Imagine how it would look on your class. I really like the red, silver, and gold lining. It looks amazing, honestly. So it's either, for me, it's between this one or Future War Cult. So there you have it, guys. Those are the three factions: New Monarchy, Dead Orbit, and Future War Cult. Go ahead and choose the one you like best and enjoy the faction rally. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did find it useful, drop a like. Also subscribe if you are new to the channel. My name is Toxic, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toxic out.